Howdy folks, this is Father Dougal 9000 here, and welcome to another episode of Dougal's Game Finish Chronicles, a series where I talk about the games I've played and beaten as part of the Game Finish Challenge from the Hardcore Gaming 101 forum. We're popping back into the weeds of the Sonic Robo Blast 2 map packs today, as we examine a pair of short collaborative projects and a full level pack. There's not a whole lot to say beyond what I'm already going to have said, will say in the future of 30 seconds from now. Juggling past and present tense is an odd thing you have to consider in the world of video editing when you're writing the intro weeks after recording the bulk of the video. Well, look, you'll get what I mean on the games in an second. For now, today's games were originally logged from the 18th to the 31st of August 2021. Improper Technique Zone. This here's a collaborative map pack organized by Sonic Robo Blast 2 forum member Othius, who has also been fairly involved in organizing other unofficial collaborations. The main gimmick with this 12-level pack is that every level was made in 5 days by each user, with the fixed grid in the level editor turned off. I'm not at all familiar with designing stages in Robo Blast 2, but according to the main post, this does impact how levels are put together. Whatever the case, it's a pretty good map pack with a bunch of spontaneous level ideas that had me on my toes, as I chose to main Fang and therefore had to work my way around the platforming challenges, because Fang is, well, he's not as skilled as everyone else. He's a little freak man who just runs about the shop very, very hurriedly, and I love him for that, and his hurriedness fits the tone that I often approach these things with. Definitely worth a look if you want something relatively short and silly. New Year's Collab Zone. This one's another collaborative map pack organized by Othius, with the goal of creating one big map designed by multiple people as the first meaningful project of 2021. The main level features a dozen or so different sections, some of which bleed into each other while others are separated by teleporters. There's some pretty weird but neat ideas that get explored fairly well, with some highlights including the gorgeous yet brief winter section by DylanDude and the sudden disco stage by Fav. It's a fairly long level, taking about 10 to 15 minutes to beat, but I feel okay counting this as part of the challenge since it comes with a second level that took even longer. A level that is simply called the Kaizo Trap, and is my first time properly engaging with a Kaizo stage, that is, a level deliberately designed to kick you into the ground and laugh at you repeatedly over and over and over again, after years of hearing about them in the wind. It's just as hilariously mean-spirited and tricky as I'd heard them to be, and I am very thankful that on this case I played as Tails so I could mitigate some of it through the magic of flying. Not all of it, it's still very, very difficult, and if you like your Kaizo stuff, then this bonus level is definitely going to give you a run for your money, even though it's free, but, you know, metaphors and all that, they're a bit weird. The CyberDime Realm. I managed to play through one more Sonic Robo Blast 2 map pack before the month's out, but I'm sadly not as keen on this one. Designed by Zeno? It's a pretty extensive collection of stages amounting to 10 zones in total, and levels do last a good while, so you're not going to be going through this one quickly until you've mastered the layouts. It took me about an hour and a half to beat. The bosses are also pretty cool, utilizing a mix of old and new bosses from what I can tell. However, it just didn't really do anything for me. Levels sometimes just stop while others go on for either too long or end very quickly, with only the odd gimmick livening up things like exploring a sandy pyramid or ascending a giant tree. It was not bad or anything, I only thought it was okay, but maybe you'll dig it way more than I did. Give it a shot, why not? And with that, we've wrapped up another episode of the series. I hope that you've enjoyed watching and that you'll tune in for the next video. Thank you so much, and until we meet again, have a wonderful day.